crazy. And I was like, because it has to do like sexually that I think about all the time. Because this was my first joke I ever tried.
Okay.
Like
Ever?
sexually, like a sexual, like
dirty joke.
Dirty joke. I tried on stage, and it was my second time ever on stage. It was at Caroline's, and it was my second time ever.
Oh my God.
And my uncle.
Oh,
No, I didn't know anyone in the audience. I didn't know anyone on there, but my uncle worked in the Bronx, and he decided to like surprise me.
No.
And to this day, I was like that first joke, and I just remember like after seeing him, I'm like, oh my God, Uncle Mark, hey, because it was such a graphic joke. And granted, I've had graphic jokes since, but this one like tops it. And it was like my second time, but it was a guy in college I was hooking up with, and the lights were off, and I was giving him a blowjob, and he like came in like 10 seconds.
Wow.
And I was like mazel. I'm feeling so good. Like,
yeah.
I'm like,
I'm a queen.
Wow. Like all that like this is great. Like, what else could I do now? I give a blowjob like this.
Yeah, I ain't just done one finger.
I did this.
Oh, instantly came.
And then it's so fast. I was so proud of myself. And then but he was still hard, and he still was like, I was like, why are we still like, you can't like, why, like,
go to sleep,
go to night.
Tuck it in.
I said, hey dude, I was like, Bubby, you came, like, why are you? And he goes, I didn't come.
What?
I was like, what? I don't know. And I was like, what the heck? So I was like, I'm gonna turn the lights real fast. I turned the lights.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
And there was blood I had a nosebleed. There was blood everywhere. And it wasn't like a small one.
God.
It was like both. It was like both.
Stop.
It's so gross. I know, it's so gross. It's so
no,
gross. I'm so sorry.
God. No, this is perfect.
It's so gross.
No, it's amazing.
It's so gross.
It's definitely is.
But it was like on the sheets, on him, all over my face. Like it was. He was like, you thought that was me. I was like, it does taste metallic-y. I was like, I was like, maybe you ate a lot of red meat.
Yeah, you weren't judging his cum.
No.
You weren't judging.
Truly not. I was like, now that I think about it, you know, like in the moment, you're like, I guess this is it. Like, I do what I got to do. And then I was like,
tastes different.
I was like, you know what? Yeah, this isn't good. So he's like, it's okay. Like, that's like, we were like, whoa. Because I was like, did someone get
You look
killed?
like Carrie.
Right. Like, I said, look like the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones, like blood just everywhere. And I was like, he's like, are you okay? Are you okay? I was like, yeah. He grabs me a tissue. And we're laughing because I was like, I'm so sorry. This is crazy. And he said to me, he goes, and this part's so sick. And like, he goes, you know what we should do? And I was like, what? And he goes, because we're in college, he's roommates. He had one roommate who loved scary movies. Like he loved, and this was around Halloween time. And he was watching in the living room a scary movie. I knew he was. You could hear it. I was like, oh yeah, he's watching a scary movie. And he was like, you should go out there and just start screaming. I was like, that's messed up.
Did you do it?
Yeah, 100%. I went out there. I was like, and he's like, what happened? He like turned around. What happened? He's like, is that blood? I was like, and it's everywhere, and it's dried. Like it looked good.
Oh my God!
He was so mad after. He's like, are you guys? He's like, that's sick.
That's so
that's
funny.
Sick. I didn't tell anyone. I was so. I thought that story was so sick. I was like, that's so gross.
No, that's amazing.
But in the moment, I was like, how? We can't just not use this.
Yeah, you're already covered in it. Oh, I love that. It was his idea. I love that he was like,
we should scare him. I was like,
I'm not gonna come. Let's just move along.
Yeah. We're done having sex for now.
He's like, we at least have to use the situation. We can't just go to bed after this.
Oh my God.
He'd be like, you know what? Let's just like watch a movie and go to bed. It's like, no. It's like, we got to clean now. It was rough, but that made my night. I was like, yes.
That's so funny. That could be like the most messed up start to a modern rom-com.
Just blood everywhere.
Just blood.
And like, but that was, I remember the first time I just said on stage, everyone was like, oh my God. Like that's, and I never said the part about the scaring.
Oh, that's so
Matt.
funny.
I never said that part. I said like later on, I think I mentioned it a couple times to an audience. Like, you guys want to hear the second part? But in the beginning of first comedy, I was like, oh, no. No one's going to think that's cool.